Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode from Genshin Impact. So, as you remember from last video, I just finished like the first act of this long, long uh, chapter, chapter 3. Yeah, chapter 3 from this arc quest. So now, I was said that I had to go to Sumeru City so we could celebrate the Sabzeruz festival. So let's get that way, okay? We have to find Unersat as it's said there. Uh, but I really don't know what's going to happen now. So let's go and let's get ready for the festival, shall we? Also, guys, I've seen some like, hey, yeah, I also have seen on Twitter that two new characters will be released in 3.3. The Wanderer is that guy, and with the big cat that was introduced in 1.1, I believe. Oh, yes. It took them 2 years in order to redesign him in order for him to be playable. Cow. Whatever. Oh yeah. Also, Nilo is about well, her banner is about to be over in just a day. So right there, yeah, 19 hours. So it will leave the spot open for Nahida tomorrow. So I will also be recording that. And also, happy Halloween. Today is the 31st of October and it's Halloween, so happy Halloween. Oh my god, I really want. If I was going to have like a wish in this, it would be that to get two 5 stars in a row. Well, everyone does want that two 5 stars about this, but if I want to guess or the characters, I would want first Nahida as a 5 star, my first 5 star, then lose the 50-50 and hopefully get Jin. Like I said, Jin is the only one that I am missing. So maybe, just maybe, tomorrow I will wish for Nahida and also try a few more wishes that I have. And since tomorrow also the store resets, it could be also good. I could have like 20 of these wishes. 30, I mean. Yeah, I could have like 30. Yeah, 30. So, I am looking for it. Try a little bit of retros maybe. Temples, because I also. The last 5 star that I have here was catching. I really tried really hard to get Jean, but I got catching that time. But I guess it's not that bad because this is just my first copy of her. I hadn't had there in a very long time. Yeah, and if you're wondering, she's yeah, Constellation 1. She just has one Constellation. But I really don't want to lose the 50-50 here. Get Nahida and be done with it. And maybe try my luck here. But I really am hoping to get Nahida. So, enough chatting. Let's find out what this is all about, shall we? No, so good luck on your Nahida post tomorrow. I have Nilu, but I haven't been able to really raise her. Well, yes, raise her, but I have been struggling with an special artifact, the goblet, in order to make her work. So here we go.
There she is! Dunyarzad! We're back!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusunali's birthday.
Oh, that's right. It was her birthday in this festival. No. Oh no. I could have made it the very day that it was her birthday, but I was so busy and I had so many issues IRL. But let's get back on it, okay? Yeah, looked like we made it back in time, or it's a very festival after all. I mean, yeah, made it back in time. It's good, but I think this is a very important festival after all. And also that promotional video that Hoyoverse released on the 27th of October, was it? Yeah, I think it was 27 or 28. I can't remember very well. But my God, ooh, oh, I never felt so sad for a fictional character before, and I have seen many of those before. Well, with other animated shows, some animes, and other series, movies. But yes, like that. Oh, I almost cried there. It almost made me fell out. It almost made me that a tear from my eye fell, almost.
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusunali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
Yeah, we found out of, so many things, like those capsules that let you have like some sort of knowledge, but instead we were only left with more questions. I mean, yeah, but I think the best, the most, the statement is that we didn't find any new information about Lesser Lord Kusunal, because yeah, maybe we left with a more questions, but we came here to see Lesser Lord Kusunal, so
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure. If there is another chance, I would love to join.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Dia! You were eavesdropping!
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's alright, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner. I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
yeah, that is really kind of them one. 1,000 roses drinks. Okay. So it seems. Let's go. Oh my god. So it seems like this is going to be another one of those ones, huh? Let's see what this is all about.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
It looks really nice.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon could tell you stories next time.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia's still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah, it'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
I don't think that's very much of trouble, so I will keep company tomorrow. I will keep you company tomorrow.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon started to really look forward to the Sabzeruz festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food? Oh no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler.
A few hours later, well, a few.
Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
So it's the other day, and we have to be preparing ourselves for the Sabzeruz festival. So let's meet with Junior Sad. And my God. Oh, there she is. Thank goodness. Oh.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. It's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today. Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Jesus. I can't believe that
Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
Of course not.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusunali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Aw, Paimon's a little disappointed. So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sabzeruz festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashva mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses, Sumeru roses, Sunsetias, Kapalatas, Hara fruits, and Zaytun peaches.
So, the Sabzeruz festival is a vegetarian holiday?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak?
What kind of what kind of logic is that? Who would celebrate something like that? I mean, yeah, everyone has their traditions, but come on, Paimon, you know you're better than this.
Oh, traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible.
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks. All right, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
Probably the next update or two, because I believe that the last of the we will go to where the Pyro Archon is and then the Hydra before going to Snezhnaya. But that's what I believe.
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusunali herself.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
I do think that this entire thing is way too random.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusunali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
I guess I don't have no other choice, do I? Oh brother, this is going to be such a... Oof, oof. Two flowers, how about it?
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
Paimon wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
They say the Sabzeruz
Oh, what's up?
festival was very lively a long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's Dance of Sabzeruz will be just as impressive.
Alright.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat. Hey, it's Dunyarzad! Wow!
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sabzeruz festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
The Hallowed Knight of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Wait, that's the Knight of Flowers? Really? Hello, Knight of Flowers. Okay.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sabzeruz festival. All right, little soldiers, take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusunali. Dismissed!
Yes, Knight Ferris! Just what is going on here?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sabzeruz festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Whichever one? Don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni kabuto is a little spicier than lizard tail.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the Sunsetia flavor.
Paimon, it's up to whichever box you pick. I thought I'd be able to get this exact flavor you want. Don't blame me if I choose the wrong one. Yeah, don't blame me because, come on, Paimon. It's not like you are able to know what flavor does every single box have. So, yeah, don't put the blame on me if I don't choose the right one. But, I mean, yeah, it's like like another gacha. Well, not exactly, because in real life there is this kind of boxes that there has like, well, no, not boxes, but they have made these candies and everything that has like different flavors, good ones and bad ones. So, yeah, don't blame me if I choose the wrong one, Paimon, okay?
It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
So 1 to 5 from left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I picked the 4 one. I have a good intuition. Oh, no, that's not it. Let me think about it. Number 2. No. Number 5. No. So is it number 1? Really? Yeah, I want number 1. Yeah, I definitely go with number 1.
Attention! That's unfortunately Lizard Tail.
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck. But looks like Paimon was wrong.
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important thing is that everyone has a good time at the festival. So please, take both boxes.
Really? Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
What? I mean, I was going to, if I knew right, I would have picked like the 4th box, but whatever. But yeah, it was like a 1 in a 5 chance, so it was like a 20% chance I would get it right. Not as bad as in trying to get the 5-star character that you want, but yeah. I hope this doesn't make me regret things later. Tomorrow, I mean.
It's Knight of Flowers, not Knight of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Knight of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
I mean, sure thing, Dunyarzad.
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sabzeruz festival.
How embarrassing.
Is it embarrassing? I mean, you can be excited and forget about things. Well, if you're excited for something, you can forget about things, really. So, I am getting a little worried for tomorrow. I mean, it's always worrisome, at least for me, to get a new character, especially a 5-star. So, let's get going.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Homayanis would shell out to get you back.
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
I mean, professionals are here ready to go.
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis
Whoa.
might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're Dia. Dia the Flame Main. No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky!
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them. You're right. All right, fine.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
Alrighty then. Oh, I have to skip. Oh no! Ah! Really? I do like. Let's see how it goes now.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
I mean, you really wanted to, and and she's protecting you because she agrees with you. So
Yeah, don't worry.
now what?
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia, you took care of them so fast.
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
Nope.
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Hey, Miss Junior's I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
I mean, last time before the before we went to Port Ormuz, we saw about that, and Jesus, I can't believe that she was the person that donated all that more for this festival. I mean, that's really kind of her, and what kind of like um what was that just now? That was some 30-year-old, right? So let's get moving.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Leave it to me.
Truly, I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
I mean, it's not that big of a trouble. I think that, well, she did wanted to see the festival for herself, and she worked really hard in order to make this happen. So I guess just to make this happen, well, it's worth the trouble, I think. Here we go.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go.
Oh, I couldn't see her face though, but oh yeah, yeah, they talk about her condition, her illness before. She was like, um, I think it was the same illness that Cole has, right? That she couldn't move.
I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Elazar, oh yeah, it's Cole's illness. Oh no, and it's terminal.
Can't believe it's Elazar.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this.
I mean, that's just sad to say, yes. And knowing that this is a horrible disease that it can literally like paralyze you. Uh, you're out of words. Christ.
Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
I mean, you have to live for your time being, so you still have the times yet to come. Until the day that you may pass away, I do think that you still have happy times yet to come. So that's well, I would like to give her I will remember you, but I really want to give her the best hope that I can. Because Christ, this is so sad.
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusunali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step.
Well, given that you already taken the first step, you're already so strong. You're never giving up. You're the one who has remained without in the face of your ears. Oof, this is so hard.
Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That can be true. If you really live your life the way you want it to, before you passed away, I guess that's a wonderful mindset.
Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh? Almost time for what?
Isn't the dance of Sabzeruz about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilou will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sabzeruz festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage!
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Well, let's go. What are we waiting for? Okay, go to the Wamba sign. To the dance of Sabzeruz. Yeah. Let's give her the best time that she can have in order before anything happens. When we run away from people, I believe that we can still have more fun about in this. Oh, there she is. Okay, here we go.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilou!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
Oh no, the Grand Sage. No, I am getting mad now. Let's see what I have to say.
But the dance of Sabzeruz is one of the key parts of the Sabzeruz festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sabzeruz festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sabzeruz festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them. This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Unfortunately.
Art. Dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason?
Not really. Everyone has like their own specialities and also something that they want to follow, like art and dance. So shut up.
Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sabzeruz Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilu, it's alright. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sabzeruz so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sabzeruz festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sabzeruz festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
I really didn't like the way she said like the next one and the way she emphasized it. And her face, I mean, she looked disappointed at that. She really did. There has to be a way or something that we can do. Anything.
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
Shame on you, sailors. Shame on you.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sabzeruz festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time.
Yeah, I'm well. Obviously, I'm sure she knows very well that.
Yeah.
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
What?
We're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed! We should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Okay. What was that? What was that? That could have been that dream or something. Wait, what is going on? This is how it started, right? I mean, we we slept. We thought we overslept, but now we have to find Junior up here. What?
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure! Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going!
Yeah, this must be a dream or something because I already lived this. Come on! This is odd. I mean, this is a deja vu or something.
Over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
They're all plants! Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's one of the Sabzeruz festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Is this a deja vu? This has to be a dream, right?
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall. So, where to next?
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusunali. Dismissed!
Yes, Knight Varys! What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sabzeruz festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Night of Flowers. Oh, do you want some Yalda candies? I happen to have some boxes ready here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
What's to pick? Don't these boxes all look the same?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, how interesting!
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Ugh, why do those flavors even exist? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants to eat the sunsetia flavor.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
I think it was 4, if I remember correctly.
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Yes, it is Avern. It is Avern.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right!
I think it was, that was low. Oh, was that from my game or something? I don't know why, but I knew it must have been number 4.
Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random.
Yeah, like I said, this has to be a dream or a deja vu, something. Like it, we went the the day repeated just now.
Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
Yeah, what has been going on today? I mean, yeah, it was the number 4. I remember that they said the very exact same things. Well, in a very similar manner, but yeah, it was really weird. So, okay, it's been too long for recording this episode. So I will end this episode here, and we'll continue with this part later. Well, in the next episode. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and comment on this video on what was your best part on at least this act. And also, I want to see your comments on Nahida's teaser trailer, which is her birthday, which was her birthday as well. Sorry, and also, yeah, if you don't want to miss anything, please consider to subscribe so you don't miss out on any content that will come up in the future. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.